Tonight, just don't care. Playing games, girl, bring your downstairs.
I left something in the house.
It's alright, man.
Can you go to court?
Cool. I be going there like deposit. You don't really brag about it when you know you got it. Real hard to read a nigga hooked on phonics. Say a lot of things and never catch like Sonic. Zoom, I'm gone. When the members on and get it going Donkey Kong. They got the hand dollar when you give a dog a bone. I'm like, oh no, you gotta get it on your own. They get an attitude, I'm like, you better check your tone. They ain't got no job, need someone to take her home. I hop up in the car whip like Indiana Jones. Born George Lucas, now I'm out here killing clones. Coming in strong like, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Boosted up my cardio, I used to get to run around. I've been doing this since I had to work at mama house. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Everybody eating, it's a party, wanna come to time. You can bring your mama, daddy, sister, and your cousin out. Everybody wanna kill the king, like shit, wanna take the crown. I can see through it like a stomach with a other sign. When I hit the gas, I be going like 100 miles. They be getting tired, running out like 100 house. All up in my business, real nose like a bloodhound. I'ma throw them off like I'm standing on a picture mound. All they do is look at Instagram while they sit around. Hate me in real life, but you liking pictures now. Oh, everybody acting different now. Finally trying to see what I be on. Got a different style, they be at the brand new when they know I've been around. Got a fake smile on your face cause you been inclined. I can say a lot, but I'm not. Gotta keep it down, making sure nobody drown. I'm my brother, keep it now. Mike Jack hit me up and said I gotta beat it down. Turn me up when I'm on your speaker now. Cool, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Boosted up my cardio, I used to get to run around. I've been doing this since I had to work at mama house. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Everybody eating, it's a party, wanna come to time. You can bring your mama, daddy, sister, and your cousin out. Yeah, you in the league, but you ain't hooping around and tearing out. Before you judge me, you need to go and wipe the mirror off. Try to turn me down, only thing you do is veer off. Showing fake love, I can tell it once I say it all. I just stay cool, acting like it wasn't weird at all. Most of the people that you meet are not who they appear at all. If you want on top, then you wouldn't hear it cheer at all. But I ain't got no top, I don't need a chandelier at all. I ain't got no talk, cause I be really out my mind. When the hate don't work, I guarantee they get the line. They all talk, dog, it's a room full of brinds. I'm royalty, that means that it's in my bloodline. All hell the king, made the president resign.
On one, right? Thomas. 11 Thomas. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11. Dad. 11, 11, 11. Dad. I'm one, right? 11 MT, 11 MT. Stop. Here we go. 11, 11, 11. Stop. Here we go, here we go. Stop. Let's get set. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Right, 80. Right, stop. Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop. Here we go, here we go. Stop! Offline, ready? Stop! Stop! It's just set. Stop! Gun. Stop. 180. Here we go, here we go. Ready, stop. Here we go. Stop. Stop. On 2. Right, 80. On 1, ready? Stop. Here we go. Stop. On 1, ready? Stop! Stop! Here we go. Stop! On 1, ready? Stop! Here we go, here we go. Stop! You just set. Stop! Stop! Gun. Stop! 180. Here we go, here we go. Stop! Here we go. Stop! On 1, ready? Turn! On 1, ready? Start! Here we go. Start! On 1, ready? Turn! Here we go. Stop! Stop. On 2, ready? 42. Gun. Stop. Stop. Here we go. Stop. Here we go. 11 Thomas. Stop. Here we go. Stop. Here we go. 11 MT. Tech. Stop. On 1, ready? 11. Here we go. 11. Go! Let's get set. 12. 11 MT, tape. 11 mighty. 11, stop. Gun. Stop. 12. 11 Thomas. On 1, ready? Eleven. 12. Stop. Here we go. 11 MT. Stop. Go. Here we go. 11 mighty. Stop. Go. Here we go. 11 Thomas. Stop. Here we go. 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. Stop. Let's get set. Stop. Gun. Stop. Stop. Here we go. Eleven.
My God, oh God, this is Son of God level. The sun, the sky, you can feel the vibe. We ride the high, always on a high level. So open up your eyes better. Why these tell me? You can join the journey, you is worthy. Just allow me, no. Kicking down your door. Bloodsuckers, I see this industry is filled with sheep. People that pretend to be something that they will never be. Oh my, I just need some little old peace of mind. The sons of kings, the ways of gods. The moon, the light, the fools, the facts. My God, oh God, this is Son of God level. The sun, the sky, you can see the vibe. We ride the high, always on a high level. So open up your eyes, baby. I can never be controlled. Let them know. 500 helicopters driving me gunso. But they want you just to envy. Let them see it. I'm the first to say it. Now it's time you just believe it. I got too many fakes, made lots of foes. These people cold. Talk down your dreams because they know they can't come close. Don't shake no hands, they'll steal your friends. I walk alone. I see both sides of other siders. You need to grow.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Cincinnati Bengals. championship game. Off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So holding will scratch off some of that return.
And I know fans get frustrated when they see penalties of this sort on kick returns, but it is difficult to do it right against these moving targets at full speed. Hard to do.
Hey, get off!
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Charles, when you talk about free safeties, I think one word comes to mind, range. And we saw an example of a rangy free safety right there.
And sometimes all of your best laid plans of play design, your X's and O's, they can't always account for individual effort defensively. And this was one of those times. Just a terrific play to hustle over there and get the running back to the ground.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here's Lawrence.
Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll make it second down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
Lawrence on 3rd down.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
He's going to pick up the first down and then some.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 33.
And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play.
Yeah, that's a run born out of ferociousness. He took off that initial contact, and in his mind just screamed, "Out of my way!" and kept right on going and wound up turning it into a big play.
And the Jags are going to have a 1st and goal as he's inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line.
And perhaps now close to the first points of this divisional round game as it's 1st and goal.
Here's Stevenson.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Ramondre Stevenson
taking it in from 7 yards away.
And the Jaguars are on the board first here in this division round matchup.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Jaguars 7, Bengals 0. Jason Myers set to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bengals take over first and 10. Their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Nice chunky yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Second down, here's Chubb again.
And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
USC on the tackle.
11.
It's a gain of 4.
3rd and 2, now Burrow.
Going out wide, finds Chubb.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here's Chubb on the read option.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down. Veteran running back like him, we've seen a lot of those chunk carries in his career.
And that's why you don't just look at his birth certificate and decide when a guy is done, right? Because you know as well as I do, in this league, as soon as you hit 30, they're looking to let you go if you're a running back. Sometimes there's a little tread left on the tires.
They run again on first down. Chubb. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
11 MT, 11 MT.
Burrow looking to pass. Drops it off. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And the Jags grab it. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Lawrence. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. He'll get it inside the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk, 47 yards. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now Myers for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. They begin this drive with Chubb, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved up the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
In motion, the tight end.
11 mighty, 11 mighty.
2nd down, here's Chubb again. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
11.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They go with Chubb on second down. 43 yards rushing for him now to this point. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in four-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And he's going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
11 MT, take. 11 MT, take. 11, 11, 11, 11.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. Taken down at the 47-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's Chubb on the read option. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Jaguars 14, Bengals nothing.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Chubb on the read option. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
On one, ready?
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Twelve. 11 MT, take. 11, 11. Stop.
Now Burrow. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A very solid gain of 27.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
They stopped short, down at the 1. Had the great move, but couldn't get it all the way home.
Here we go.
A terrible spot for a holding call as he'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal.
11, 11, 11.
Here's Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Mecole Hardman from 17 yards out. And the Bengals are back within a score. So, Charles, they had him double covered in the end zone. It still was not enough.
I wonder if they're thinking to themselves now, 2 didn't work. Do we go for 3 guys on him next time? Because he fought through all that extra attention, got himself into a great position where his quarterback felt confident enough to challenge the coverage and threw it his way. What a big-time play right there, both by the quarterback trusting him and by him going up and getting it.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And this is going to be intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Here we go. Stop. 11, 11, 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
They go up the middle with Chubb, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
At the 50-yard line.
From midfield now, Burrow. He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. And this offense on 3rd down today, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
11, 11, 11. Stop.
Now they go play action now. Burrow on the move to his left. Open man left side. It's the tight end Trimble. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT.
And Chubb will try the middle here. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
11, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT.
On 2nd and 9, Burrow. There's Trimble, the tight end. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Well, it's time to give more credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
11 mighty, 11 mighty. 11 mighty, 11 mighty.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Tommy Trimble, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Bengals are an extra point away from drawing level.
I feel like I'm back in school. What was that book, you know? It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. This has been a tale of 2 quarters so far. They trailed 14-0 after 1. How about the rally we've been watching?
Yeah, a couple of touchdowns. PAT here to tie it up. This is a good ball game all of a sudden. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback. And they'll begin at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
From the 29, Lawrence. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Has some space here. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
First down, Jaguars.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he will make it back to the line of scrimmage, but that is all. 4th down coming up as we reach the 2-minute warning.
It's now 4th down.
They'll try and run for it. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. So the 4th down conversion sets him up with this. 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Lawrence to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. So now they operate back from their side of the field here. 2nd and long. Lawrence will throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
We always hear from coaches how much they like to run crossing routes because they want to hit their receivers on the go, get them the ball, and keep them moving. How about when you hit a tight end that way? Okay, the receivers are going to run past you most of the time. The tight end, they can do their damage a different way, break a few tackles and really scatter some people, can't they?
Yeah, maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all. It'll be 2nd and 10. Lawrence. Wilson's got it on the crossing route. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 12-yard line. Now Lawrence. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Jags have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter. Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead is now 21-14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with only 9 seconds remaining, when not much time, we'll see how they play this.
11, Thomas. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
On 1, ready?
9 seconds to play, likely the final snap of the first half as it's 1st and 10.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11 MT
They'll send a
tape.
receiver in motion to the right.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
Now Burrow on 1st down. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
A 66-yard attempt.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. So it's on to halftime of this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And a short kick taken at about the 16. Now a hit and a loose football, and the Jags grab it. And he brings this one back, a fumble return for a Jacksonville score. So they get the 1-score kickoff.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10
at the 33-yard line.
11 MT.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. The third quarter starts with a run by Chubb. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense just to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They run it again with Chubb. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
77 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Here we go.
Here's Chubb on the read option.
And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
11 Thomas. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11.
On 2nd and 11 now. Burrow. Over the middle. That's caught by Schwartz. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
11, 11, 11. 12, 12.
Burrow on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a 1st down.
1st down. Here's Burrow. That's complete out right to the tight end, Trimble. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting them in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Here we go, here we go.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down.
11, 11, 11.
Burrow will throw. And that is incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Carlson able to put this one through, and that'll bring him back within 4. So they wind up turning the turnover into points as they convert there for 3.
Yeah, that was a nice job there to force the fumble. They recover, hand things over to their offense, and then the offense went down and got them 3. That alone, that's not enough to win a game, but both units able to do their jobs on these last 2 drives.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be finding more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Jacksonville 1st down on a pickup of 17.
17 yards. 1st down, Jacksonville.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory.
90 yards on the ground for him so far.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Now a handoff up the middle. Randall, and boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get, because the nose tackle who got the sack he's usually responsible or ends up getting double-teamed and sometimes triple-teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Another try after the first down sack. Lawrence.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Bengals are going to get it back here just past the 35. So this offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. But now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to throw things off the rails.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a lot of running room there. Not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
11. Stop.
From the 39, Burrow forced out to his left. And his throw is incomplete.
And next time, Brandon, I think you might want to consider running it because those defensive backs, they were plastered to the receivers, and they weren't letting up as that play went on.
On 3rd down, Burrow dumps this to his running back, Chubb.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield. Everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
12. 11 MT tight. 11 MT tight. Stop.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Burrow. That caught by Trimble. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
That's a gain of 3.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 3rd down. They've been outstanding. 7 first downs and 8 tries. This will be 3rd and 5.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 Thomas.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Josh Allen able to get him down for a loss of 11, and it brings up 4th down.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And now a high kick, but he hit it straight up. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. Well, pretty woeful there. Just 23 yards on the punt. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10.
On the set.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack.
Now Charles this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Here's Lawrence.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there, and it helps him move the sticks. A big 3rd down play there for the Jags. 62 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
And that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing shotgun, then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence.
Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram, a 5-yard touchdown.
And the Jaguars are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Bengals 17. Jason Myers set to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Picked off by Lewis Seen. And the Jaguars are going to take possession of the football.
If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly, but look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, partner, Marvin, our #1 stats guy just handed me a little card that says he has 97 yards on the ground today. You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark. Got to have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite runs, whatever he feels comfortable with, and what the offensive line has executed well today to try and get him over 100 yards.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps.
And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need.
And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football.
Yeah, with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either, throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no. But the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
Here we go.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
12. Stop. 12.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Devon Hamilton. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Well, at least it wasn't a turnover like the last drive. You'd think they'd make an adjustment and be ready to make up for that turnover. Instead, just another big play for the defense on that snap.
11 empty.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Burrow. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Catch is made by Hardman. And he'll go down, but not before getting us inside the 30. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 27. They go play action with Burrow.
That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase, 27 yards. And the Bengals have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Burrow's going to look to throw for it.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, it's very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson.
And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
4th down. Here's Lawrence.
That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Here's Chubb on the read option.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
2nd down, here's Chubb again.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
11 Thomas.
Burrow. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Nothing open downfield. They went underneath.
Let's see if he can get it to your running back. See if he can make someone miss in the open field.
Here's Burrow. That's complete right around the 8. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth. Wow. Wow. What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the fourth quarter.
And partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit...
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
I know there's some time on the clock, but I still think you kick the extra point there and don't go for 2 and go for the win in that spot.
Yeah, time or no time, why not just take the 1 and even the score?
And then that way, no matter what, at least you know what you're dealing with now. It's a whole different strategy. You got to decide whether you're going to onside kick or just try to play defense and get the ball back.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Lawrence. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Throwing now, Lawrence. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case...
And he loses the football a second time. And the Jags grab it. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game, but they were in what was really called 4-minute offense, and that's practice, being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it, a costly turnover. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well, as we know, they all sting no matter what the situation, but in a one-possession game, that'll hurt a little bit more. But this is an excellent opportunity to make up for it on this drive. I just don't expect them to try and take huge gambles to make up that momentum in a hurry.
Here's Lawrence. They set up the screen for Stevenson. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Hey, stop.
Back to throw, Lawrence. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six for the Bengals TD. And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind, in this situation with the score that close, defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively as well, and they end up picking that one off and sealing the deal for themselves.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened here in the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. And the Bengals going to live to fight another week as we say thanks for watching and so long, everybody.
told you I'd be ready. Got excuses and you know I be on top of things. Punctual my proper name. On the dot is not your aim. Although we in love, we are not the same. I hit you on that celly. You said you needed 5, that was more than 12 ago. Claim you got your hands tied, time stuck like Velcro. Georgia Peach on east side like it's ATL. You lacking, you tripping, you slacking, impatient, be waiting, confused like what happened. You get attitude cause I'm getting mad, cause you wanna take 20 minutes and a half. And on top of that, I gotta get gas out of the freeway, picked up traffic. What the is you doing? We gotta dip, 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 dip. Cardi, yeah. Watch your tick, 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 tick. Waiting for that last minute for your hell. Now stop playing games, girl, and bring your downstairs. Come on, let's go. Come on, girl, let's go. Cause you know that time that you wasting like, time that you wasting like, me to get ready. Yo. Shower moisturizer and the fit I had on yesterday. Uniform necessities, multiples of everything. Now your neighbor wanna come and speak to me like,
hey, how you doing? I ain't too bad.
ha 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 ha. Hit her with a few fake laughs. She talking my ear off. It's sympathy I lack. I care about one thing. What up? Anyway, gotta pay little gas. We late to the jack. Got a jet cause the bed leave at 8. And we got some fur on the upper deck in the orchestra. Gon' play it. Score for every Ablo project. You ain't scared to change cause it's ain't coming out your pockets. My fruity